What's up, Digital Collective? It's Rashina.
And Sean,
Listen, we trying out something new for you guys today. You see this background. We're going to see how this work out. So we trying something new. We always trying to upgrade. But anyway, we're back tonight, and we are happy to be back talking to you guys.
yeah, we miss being on the air. So we definitely.
So we ain't been going long. We only been going. We just record. Listen, we like talking so much. We got to do it. We want to do it every day, y'all. All right.
Yes.
All right. So listen, what did we got tonight, Sean?
Oh man, I got a banger for y'all tonight. We got the RLUSD Ripple stablecoin. That was graded A by the Blue Rating Agency. I'm telling you, that is powerful, y'all. Powerful.
All right, so Blue Rating Agency has awarded Ripple's RLUSD an A rating as the most trusted stablecoin, ahead of both Tether's USDT and Circle's USD.
Now, remember, we just had the Genius Act passed during a crypto week. And the Genius Act is considered the stable coins. And for blue chip ratings to come in after the stable coin bill was passed, and then graded all the three of the stable coins, and RLUSD came up number one, A ratings, and I think USDC came up with a B plus, and USD Tether came with a D.
Goodness, a D.
You know what a D is?
Listen, if you were ever in school, you should know what a D is.
And I'm in education. A D is a F.
It's like one step above, but okay.
It's a F. And you can't come back with no D.
Yes, you can. Don't be discouraging the people out there who made a D.
Now, look, I went to college. If you make a D, that's making an F. So that's why I say that a D is a F.
All right. Listen, I'm not in education. I got a slightly different perspective, but okay. Anyway, so the blue chip assigned RLUSD the following scores. It's signed for stability. It got a 0.91. For management, it got a 0.84. And for governance, it got a 0.86. All categorized as very low risk.
Now you got to remember now, the whole world will be using stablecoins. This is the reason why the United States passed that Genius Act.
Right. Because that's why they pegged it to the U.S. dollar, right? They want to kill two birds with one stone. That's our opinion. Strengthen the U.S. dollar standpoint and, put legislation in stable coins to make them safer and open the doors for institutional adoption.
Yeah, so when those stable coins the banks start adopting them, like, Bank of America, I heard that they just talked to Ripple like last week about stable coins. So with that being said, you got JP Morgan Chase, you got Wells Fargo, you got Fidelity, you got Charles Schwab, you got, all these big banks. Don't forget about the credit unions as well. So they will be jumping in as well. So if Ripple, if RLUSD has got an A, who you think they're gonna go with? It won't be that D.
I know I will. Listen. So the custody of RLUSD is being handled, just in case you didn't know, by BNY Mellon. So that's a globally systematically important financial institution. So they're not being handled. It's not being handled by a mom and pop bank.
Oh no, and BNY Mellon, they've been out since the 1900s.
I don't to me. Okay.
They're out of New York.
All right.
Yeah. So, they're one of the first banks in the United States.
Okay.
For them to actually choose to have RLUSD as you said, handle their reserve, that's powerful.
All right. And so let's see, RLUSD operates under New York Department of Financial Services Trust Charter, and is part of Ripple's application for a U.S. National Bank license and a Federal Reserve master account. So that's highlighting its regulatory alignment.
Right. I'm like, I know this may not sound correct.
Okay, let's hear it.
But this thing about to blow up.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that statement. Hey.
I know people say, I don't get it. I'm telling you.
There's nothing wrong with being excited.
It's about to change the world. How we move money, how we receive money.
Lord, nothing. That was a big big smack. Listen, y'all, we like to play around, but okay. All right, but I agree. You know, we again, we don't ever try to hype anything up. We only give the facts, and the facts support what we're talking about. So the facts support. We have created a lot of videos, you know, on the utility of these ISO 222 coins. So we are not sharing something that we haven't discussed with you guys to show the evidential. Did I make up a word? Evidential. I think I did.
Never heard
Okay. Support of you know what I mean, support of XRP or any of the ISO 222 coins. So you know, again, we share this information like we always say, because we want you guys to be in the know, and we want to make sure that you have the information, you know, to make good decisions, you know, whatever you decide to do. So let's talk about a couple other things. He says RLUSD's market cap is around 517 million, placing it as the ninth
Rank.
placing it as the ninth largest stable coin. So it's coming up.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's a half a billion.
Yeah, it's gonna move on up, because it's gonna move on. I think it's inevitable to go higher, because, like you said, it is it the only one that's regular that meets regulatory
It's
requirements?
the only one.
The only
And
one.
remember now, they came out December 17, 2024.
So listen, look at that. They ain't even been out that long.
No, they haven't.
How you get in the game that quick and winning already?
Well, you know, they have a a strategy on how they want to move around the world. You know,
Right, right.
Ripple ain't playing.
They ain't playing.
They're not playing.
They ain't playing. Listen, and don't y'all be playing either. So
I like that. I ain't playing.
you ain't playing. So let's see. So oh yeah, you already gave the ratings that USDC got a rating of a B plus, right? And then USDT got a rating of a D. Okay.
D is in dog.
Okay. I think he's hating on that. This okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to have your favorites. It's okay. So let's see, but we just wanted to share again tonight about this rating. You know, each day new things and new progress is being made in this space, especially with Ripple. Has been doing their things and managing their assets. You know, RLUS, XRP, they're really managing their assets, and they're really going after it. They are going after it. And so me saying that just made me think about it. You need to go after it. Whatever it is your goals are, whatever it is, if you're trying to, you know, have, you know, wealth for your family and build up wealth, you need to go after it. Make it a priority and getting an understanding of what's happening in the financial sector.
Yeah, my wife is correct. So, you know, everything's on the up and up. It's moving so fast. We're at the last days of July now. August the 1st is coming in on Friday. And you look at this. This is
The eighth month.
the 8th month.
And listen,
Eight mean what?
listen, biblically, 8 means new beginning. New beginning. Come on.
So, you know, whatever you do, your focus in life, you know, don't put it off. You know, go out there and make it work. So try to be consistent in what you want out of life.
Get them goals, get them goals, get them goals. Listen. And so we want to share a couple things with y'all. So this past week, we had the opportunity, and one of you guys put in the comments about us doing like a podcast tour, like, you know, going around and traveling and doing a podcast tour. And that person is so timely. And so we thank you so much for sharing that comment, number one, because we attended something called the National Black Podcasters Association event this past Saturday in New York, and it was amazing. It was amazing. This is our first time attending something like that, and we were so excited to be around so many different other people in the podcasting arena, right? And so we came away with some big ideas for the digital collective and a few other things that we want to do. So listen, we are excited again about the digital collective. If you haven't joined us on the Patreon account, please do so, because we're going live with our Patreon members on July the 31st at 7:30 within the Patreon account. So you have to be, I think, at a certain level. It's the top 2 tier levels to go live with us. but we have been going live for a couple of times, and every time it has been an amazing conversation. I mean, we really feel like it goes so great in the conversation, and neither does the member want to end. So if you're interested, join us in our Patreon account, and we'd love to connect with you live. And again, if you don't, it's all good. We'll get you here, and we appreciate you guys. We thank you so much for putting that X, like my husband's been
I
asking,
love it, man.
in the comments. Listen, put that X in the comments if you listen to the end. Let us know that you're getting all this information, you're getting all this nuggets. We appreciate it.
And keep writing the comments, and I make sure I try to comment after you make a comment. But keep on
Respond to
doing it.
you.
Yeah. Also, please make sure you hit that like button.
Like and share this with
And,
people. Share this with your friends or people, others that you may know that may find this information helpful, and even if they don't, just to make them aware. But again, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for rocking out with us, the Digital Collective. We got some big things coming, and as we get some of the things solidified, we're going to share it with you here in this platform.
Oh, yeah.
But also share it in our Patreon account. We'll probably discuss it with you guys in our live meeting as well, coming up this afternoon on Thursday.
And remember, we are not financial advisors.
Yes, and we always say, what we say, let's say together, 1, 2, 3, do your
Research.
no, listen, y'all, come on, let's try it again. Let's get it right. 1, 2, ready, go. Do your own research. Listen, guys, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We are going to be out for this evening, so we much love to you from Rashina
And Sean.
All right, that deep voice. All right, I'll have a good night.